Welcome, North Node in Cancer. So today I am doing North Node divination, some messages that Spirit, our guides, want to deliver to us. If you're unfamiliar with your North Node, please refer to your astrological birth chart. But a little bit about the North Node. There are two nodes, lunar nodes. Points at which the moon's orbit intersects with the Earth's orbit. So they're invisible points, but they still impact us, in terms of our path and journey in this lifetime. So the North Node really focuses on the energy that we're meant to embrace in this lifetime. There's aspects of ourself that we need to kind of develop over time, and that's typically the North Node. It is said that if we embrace the aspects of the North Node, or if we, live a life that's sort of on the path of the North Node qualities, we may have a more more fulfilling, purpose-driven life. So it should be noted that the North Node is kind of just outside your comfort zone. So, don't feel badly that, it may be challenging, or it may feel, unnatural to you to kind of express the North Node qualities, because you come into this lifetime with the South Node qualities as part of like your unconscious personality, right? So the South Node is typically the aspects that you have embraced in previous lifetimes. They're well established in who you are. You learn the lessons from, whatever is in your South Node. And now, you're kind of headed in the opposite direction. Okay, so, as we know, Earth is a training ground. It's a playground. It's also a training ground for us to learn and grow. And so this is kind of part of that, right? So if you are North Node in Cancer, that means your South Node is in Capricorn. Okay, so a few aspects of your personality that you may feel express it, you are able to express very naturally, almost unconsciously, are being ambitious, conservative, realistic, persevering, responsible, serious, seeking money, status, and power. So these may be aspects of yourself that kind of just, are more natural to who you are. Whereas your North Node is in Cancer, so the aspects of yourself that may be just outside your comfort zone, things that, depending on your age and depending on other placements, may be easier or harder for you to express in who you are. Okay. And so some of these things are being sensitive, sympathetic, protective, tenacious, intuitive, introverted, imaginative, conscientious, and calm. So these are the North Node. These are the Cancer qualities, or these are a few Cancer qualities. Also prudent. I'm not even sure I know what prudent means, but, please let me know down in the comments if you can give me a definition of what being prudent is. So that's just a little bit of a rundown about the North and South Node, and how it pertains to you as a North Node in Cancer. Okay, so we're going to delve into the Lenormand deck to get some messages about the energy that you're entering into, important messages, or what do you need to hear right now as a North Node in Cancer. Okay, so we ask Spirit, our higher selves, our angels, our ancestors, and our spirit guides, please let us know what North Node in Cancer needs to hear right now. What does North Node in Cancer need to hear? Please give us timely and accurate messages for North Node in Cancer. What does North Node in Cancer need to hear right now? The energy that they're entering into. Anything that they need to be mindful of at this time. Oh, that's kind of too many. Whoop! Whoa. Okay, something just flipped. The tree. Or anything else? Okay. Okay, so we're going to get one more. One more. All right. Okay. Okay, so North Node in Cancer, you guys got the tree and the stars. Okay, so, yeah, so, this feels very like spiritual, like spiritual growth, personal growth. This is really good for you. North Node in Cancer, this is really good for you. I don't know, if you've been working on, it could be something sort of like in the physical realm, like in terms of, a business, like something that you can leave to your family. This could also be like, your health taking a turn for the better, or prayers being answered. It's definitely some sort of personal growth, spiritual growth. With the stars here, it's definitely about like, clarity or a vision. Or maybe just like being able to pursue, you could be pursuing, goals that involve your health. You could be pursuing goals that involve, like I said, leaving a legacy. Okay, so I want to get a clarification from the tarot. Renewed hope about your health. Okay. Let's get one more card to clarify the tree and the stars for North Node in Cancer. Let's get a clarification for the tree and the stars for North Node in Cancer. Clarification on the tree and the stars for North Node in Cancer. Okay. All right, so we got the Empress. And the Eight of Cups, retreat. Okay, so yeah, it feels like the Empress is feminine energy is fertility, you know, a lover of kind of nature, children, and with the tree and the stars here, that also kind of feels like leaving a legacy. Um, you know, kind of maybe focusing on something having to do with nature. I'm going to read from the book. Okay, and then with the Eight of Cups, yeah, it's kind of like, you're ready to give, but maybe not. Hold on. Let's read. So I'm going to read the Empress first. The Empress first. Okay. The Empress is the Earth Mother archetype. She is a goddess of feminine energy and nature. Now is the time for creation, whether it be of life, relationships, art, or business. Support the growth of new ideas through fierce love and compassion. So beauty, femininity, fertility, creativity. This is very much Cancer, Cancerian qualities. So maybe there is a passion that you have thought about but not really sure, and the universe or higher self, spirit, is definitely pushing you to kind of take that leap of faith. Okay, so let's read about the Eight of Cups. An emotional or physical turning point will lead to something new. The pull to walk away or turn your back on an unfulfilling situation or relationship can no longer be ignored. Spend some time exploring what makes you truly happy. Okay, so that's a similar message where perhaps because you are a South Node in Capricorn, you're kind of accustomed to being more driven by security and status. And, perhaps at this time, you're not really sure, but it looks like, if you pursue the passion, what you're passionate about, yeah, I mean, that could mean like, greatness, right? The whole universe, the stars, to go by what inspires you, and to pursue your goals unapologetically. And this is spend some time exploring what makes you happy. So you may not exactly know right now. I think with this tree here, it feels like, grounding yourself, walking barefoot, like on the ground, and, even like just kind of sitting by a tree, sitting under a tree, reconnecting with nature, definitely, in order to tap into what your higher self is trying to tell you in terms of, what is your purpose. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, the keyword being retreat. The other keywords that they use are withdrawal, escape, abandonment, burning bridges, a new direction. And then this lioness looks so strong, and she's sort of like looking out, and not being concerned with what other people are doing, right? So, um, this isn't to say necessarily like, get rid of somebody in your life, but, you may want to take a look at perhaps, what may be holding you back, and just, in this new moon period, setting intentions to, let go of that which no longer serves your highest good. So that could be relationships, that could be habits, but in order for this really kind of beautiful energy of the tree and the stars, the tree meaning, you know legacy, um nurturing that which is sort of the most natural to you, and then, with the stars being like, ideas and imagination and clarity and vision and inspiration. um the tree also being health. In order for all of this to kind of come to fruition for your best and highest good, it may require, letting go of something that's unfulfilling. um it may be for your pleasure, but it's not for your peace, right? So, now is the time to kind of think about, setting intentions for your best and highest good. Okay, we're gonna get into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to get some action items. What actions can North Node in Cancer take right now for their best and highest good? What can North Node in Cancer do right now? Please let us know what North Node in Cancer can do right now. What are the actions that they can take, the energy that they should be embracing right now for their best and highest good? Of course, it landed in a pile of incense ash. Okay, ooh, fox. Look at that. Foxes are so beautiful. Why would anybody kill a fox for its fur or tail? That's so creepy, right? People are so disgusting and weird. Anyway, North Node in Cancer. Action items for North Node in Cancer. North Node in Cancer. Action items. North Node in Cancer. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got here. You guys got 3. Hey. All right. So you got the fox, the mouse, and the bear, all earth. Interesting. Especially as your south node is in Capricorn, which I believe is fixed earth. Let me see. Capricorn. Cardinal earth. Okay, so yeah, Capricorn is cardinal earth. And you guys got all earth cards. Very interesting. Okay. Get some water. So yeah, the fox indicates, to me, at least intuitively, I'm also going to read the book, but the fox is self-serving, sort of about business, Um, you know, the fox is also cunning, smart. Um, okay, with the mouse, let's see the mouse. And the mouse, I feel like signifies being resourceful, skittish. Um, look at these are kind of similar here. The stars, and then whatever kind of like this stuff is very similar. Um, that could be some sort of intuition, like using your intuition. Um, and then the bear is obviously, coming out of hibernation, the dawn of a new day. Um, you know, like we mentioned, the tree grounding, kind of getting out into nature. The bear also represents, getting out into nature, right? Like leaving the cave and going into nature after a long period of rest. So let's see what the book has to say, shall we? Well, this is going to be easy because they're all earth cards. Okay, fox. Foxy. Where is the little fox? I see the mouse. Okay. The fox is smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term. Their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us to stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So the action indicated in the book is partnerships and connection. Partnerships and connection. So yeah, with the tree and the stars also, I'm getting, this sense of being grounded, being rooted, and then reaching to the sky. But also that the roots connect to other trees. Um, the roots connect to other trees, to give maybe a sense of hope. Hmm. That's sort of contradictory, right? Because the Eight of Cups indicated like retreat and like, um, you know, letting go of relationships that are no longer serving you. But meanwhile, the fox is saying partnership and connect with relationships that do serve you. So this could be a time, North Node in Cancer, get clear on, people who you can trust, people who are really for you. Not everybody is for you. You know what I mean? There could be also, a need to just, yeah, be a little bit more discerning with how you're, giving of your energy, right? Okay. So let's read about the mouse. The mouse. Okay. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every little detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. The action is a meaningful project. The action to take, recommended by the book, is a meaningful project. Okay. A meaningful project. Okay, and then we'll read on the bear. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do. There we go. Okay. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move towards the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of a new direction and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles. But you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. Okay, so the recommendation from the book is to engage in movement and exercise. Movement and exercise. So again, the fox, the action to take was partnerships and connection. The mouse, actions to take, was to delve into a worthy project. And then the bear, recommendations were movement and exercise. Okay, so to close out the reading, we're going to get some chakra affirmations. Chakra affirmations for North Node in Cancer. Yeah, North Node in Cancer. North Node in Cancer. North Node in Cancer. Okay. I know when it's time to listen. Okay. And then we'll get one more. I honor the sacred body in which my soul resides. So I would definitely recommend doing the chakra affirmations first thing in the morning. It's a great time to program the subconscious mind, as the conscious mind hasn't fully taken over yet. And the subconscious mind is still very malleable as you're in between that sleeping and waking state. So, typically I'll do my affirmations after a little meditation. You can do it, right when you wake up, just kind of have them written down and, say them, or like I said, after a meditation also works as well. So again, I know when it is time to listen, and I honor the sacred body in which my soul resides. Okay, so North Node in Cancer, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take this time to thank Spirit, our guides, our ancestors, our higher selves for delivering these divine messages for us today. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And until then, bye.